I am putting on the spirit. Wait, what was that? Hold on, what was that? Oh. Okay, so I'm putting on the spirit box. Hang on. And then we have a little bit of saging and is this on? Now it's on. Hi, Black Blood. Hang on. I have to put on my glasses because I have no idea who all is here right now. The Nameless One. Hi, Nameless One. Hey, Garrett. Hi, Cindy. Woo. Hi, Tallulah. Ghost Box is on. Ghost Radio. So I have to cleanse these beautiful obsidian skull that I got for one of the gods of death for his beautiful altar. And I'm going to cleanse that with dragon's blood. And then I also got him his own cauldron right here. So I'm going to cleanse that as well. I like to give the gods their own cauldron to burn offerings to them. You know, I get those little charcoal discs and put those in there, and then I burn their offerings to them in there on their little charcoal disc. And then sometimes I also use it to burn petitions to them and things like that. So to me it's important that they each have their own cauldron. And these little guys are like the perfect ones for this purpose. This one I got is a little bigger than the last. I got 3 not too long ago. And they're pretty freaking tiny. I wasn't expecting them to be that small, but they're really small. This one is the normal size that I usually get. And anyways, it's a beautiful thing. I'm going to put some oud oil on it too. So, so what are you guys doing? Hi, Steve. Hi, Heavy C. Did I miss someone? Is there someone? Miss someone. Oh, Tallulah. Hi, Black Widow. Woo. We're all coming on now. It has been, our weather has been horrible. Yeah, I just went live. I've been live for 4 minutes. Four whole minutes. So you didn't miss much. But I think, personally, I have all sizes. Okay, I have a huge one outside in my circle, and then I have 2 of the 19 quart ones that I use for ceremonial purposes, and then and I also use those big ones to put these little ones in, but these ones are like the perfect size for spell casting, because then I can have an individual one for each casting that I do. So I like to use the smaller ones for all my spell work and to have on the altars. So I love cauldrons, obviously, and I mean all witches love cauldrons, but this one hasn't been through ceremony yet. And I'm trying to get this incense to go in my incense holder. It's not cooperating with me. There we go. So, we had tornadoes, a blizzard, wildfires, and severe thunderstorms. Oh my gosh. Well, don't leave anything out. I mean, holy moly, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, huh? They're just like, bring it on. It's wild. So I'm putting the oud in my hand. Nameless one. How are you? I'm doing fine. Yeah, so, but the wind has been ridiculous. And I'm just not happy with the wind. I've been going through that, and I've been going through a lot of soul ascension, transmutation, energy, and it really fucks me up. The weather in Texas was crazy last night. Yeah. Thanks for asking. It's Texas. You can experience. Yeah, a lot of you are in Texas. And it's just crazy there. I mean, we're having crazy weather too, but not as bad as you all. You all are getting your asses handed to you there. Surprise! Yeah, it smells so pretty. Oh, I saw that. Did you guys see that energy go right by me right there? Look at. You can see it right there. See the energy. Anyways, I can see it coming off my fingertips. I wonder if I can see that. Stop. Oh, that would be super cool if it could. Wouldn't it be cool? No, wait. I want to show you. If it could stay just like on the ledge of the cauldron like that. Because it has like a little thing on the bottom. But it won't stay like that because it tips. Because the skull's too heavy, so it tips. But that would be cool. It's really pretty. Anyways, I got some more herbs in. So many things going on around here, and all I want to do is stay in my bed and hide from the weather. So what's up for tonight? Isn't it gorgeous? It's so pretty. I got it for King. It's King's. Yes, I love it. It's beautiful. And now it smells fabulous. So when he sees it, he'll be like, cast. Yes, I'm gonna cast in a little bit. I only have a few things to do tonight. I have a bunch of stuff coming in. I'm still waiting for the rest of my stuff to come in. I have a self-improvement poppet. I have a love binding to do. That's poppet work too. And a prosperity. So I'm going to start out tonight with the prosperity. Even though I should probably wait for tomorrow to do that. And this one's love. And this one. Tonight's curse night, and I don't really have any curses. I had one that was supposed to come in, but she never completed her order. So have a bad neighbor be gone coming in, but she never completed her order, so I have to wait on that one. But I already started working on it. In the astrals, but now I need to complete the alchemy of it. But she hasn't paid me yet, so I have to wait. I'm not completing it until she does. But anyways, it is, and it's been so strong. So, okay. I've been going through this thing where one day I'll get a self-improvement pop-up for me as well, so I can be better. You're already perfect. You don't need one of those. You're good just the way you are. But I will tell you that when you get a self-improvement pop-up, it is a faster connection for me to do stuff for you, like developing, like if you need a healing candle, or I'm not supposed to say that word, or if you need, prosperity or anything like that, then it's much faster. Everything is frozen. I know, I'm having a lot of Wi-Fi problems. They recently switched over our town to 5G. Like, we just live in a little town. I know 5G's been everywhere else forever, but we just got it. And now our modems can't support it. And so we have to get new modems because our Wi-Fi is off and on, and it's so annoying. Like, I'm not even getting all my messages. My emails are not downloading. My calls cut off. It's been a real inconvenience for us. But we just need to get the new modems, and then it will be better, we hope. Because we're like total electronic around here, so it's really hard when our Wi-Fi doesn't work. Because we use it for everything. Hi, Marcia. The Target called and texted me. Oh, I bet. He better pull his head out of his ass real quick. Hi, Karen. How are you? How's your weather? Are you guys having a shitstorm too? You're in Florida, right? Man, Texas is getting hit pretty hard. It's been so crazy here too, but oh, it's sunny there? Well, good. She's bragging, you guys. She's bragging. Whatever. Sunny and fun, huh? So you guys, this week and next week. Okay, wait, let me look at the calendar. Okay, so I don't want to see it like that. I want to see it like, okay, so this week, all of this week, and until the 30th are my casting days. Because Thursday, Friday, and then I'm off from Thursday, the 31st, until That's a long time. Until Wednesday. I'll be out from Thursday to Wednesday, and then I'll be back on the 7th. So, because I have a huge thing that I'm doing with Hecate. Huge thing, ginormous thing I'm doing on Thursday night and Friday, and it's going to take me all of those days to do it. So I have to take, hi Ampersand, I have to take the whole week off just to do it. And so so if you have spell work that you want done, you need to get it in before. Don't everybody send it to me on Wednesday either. So send it to me this week and next week, okay? Because next Wednesday will be my last casting day for a whole week. And then I have a whole week where I belong to Hecate. And I'll be gone. So, yay! And then if I survive it, then I will be back on Wednesday the 6th. Okay? Or the 7th. I'll be back on the 7th. To cast again. So I've given you guys notice now. I did not answer the target's call or text. Lyle was with me yesterday because my heart was pumping the whole day. Yeah, he does that. You're going to survive. It's okay. I promise. Forced vacation time. Yes. Yep. First. Yep. Yep. And then I'll be using the thing that you made me. The 25 gates. So that will be productivity. So then that won't be there anymore. Right there. It's gonna be fun. I don't know about that, but I'll try. I know you guys think that it's fun, but it's basically just getting your ass handed to you for a while. I'll try to check in a couple of times. We are going to a resort, and my boys will be here to babysit the house and the dogs. But yeah. It's gonna be crazy. You'll be alright. You got this. I'm sure I'll be fine, but it's just I'm already having some strange things going on that I can't really talk about because you guys would probably lock me up, put me in a loony bin, think I'm losing my shit, but I'm not losing my shit. But weird things happen around me, and it's just part of it. I'm stupid. Who's stupid? Are you calling me stupid? What did you say? Oh, stupid too. Yeah. Just take your time and do what you need to do. Yep. that's what I do. I just keep walking and do my thing and do what the gods ask of me and do my spell casting. Angels. Do you like the angels? Are they your friends? Or do you hate them? Do you like them? Are they your friends? I'm running inside now. As we get ready to do specific working, blood pressure builds up. Creature. I think so too. I feel like this dark moon couldn't get here fast enough. Like, so this month kind of has two dark moons. It's the dark moon this month starts on the 31st and of course ends on the 1st, and so it's like right in between there. And so every dark moon for the next several years, I'm booked. Like, I won't be doing any spell work on any dark moons probably for a few years, because the stuff that is required of me requires me to be doing things on the dark moons, the dark angels. Well, I don't have any problems with angels. They don't mess with me, and so I don't really have anything to say about them. Is that Jonathan? I can't see. Yep. Hi, Jonathan. But I don't work with angels, obviously. It's not that I don't have anything against them. They don't bother me and I don't bother them. As long as they don't bother me, I don't bother them. If Hecate wants me to work with an angel, I'll work with an angel, but it has to be, Hecate telling me to do it. Otherwise, I didn't want to. His little eyes need to be cleaned. These dirty eyes. Look. Look at the dirty nose. Put the glasses on and you can see everything. I'm going to put some oil in here and clean out the eyes. That's better. Clean his nose out. Yep. Boy, I gotta tell you that infinity that I put on the back of my neck, the pressure from that is crazy. I can feel it. It builds up a lot of pressure in the back of my head, and I'm just like, wow. Dark goddess energy is no joke. There's nothing to play around with. I think that's why I'm really careful about talking to you guys about my path work, because never would we think you got so much balanced. I'm really careful about what I tell you guys about my path work because of that reason, because like, it's not for everyone to do. And I think that when you're doing this type of work, you can't just go, thank you, on the tattoo, yeah. You can't just go around talking about it and telling everyone about it like it's nothing, because it's a lot of really hard work, and it's a lot of dedication, and it's a lot of pain in your body, and there's a lot of self-sacrificing that you have to do, and um, people, and I'm really bad about, because I love it so much, I'm really bad about making everything seem so beautiful and amazing, because it is to me. But to someone else, it could probably, could kill you if you're not supposed to be there, and you're doing that work and you're not called to do it. It's not a good idea. Yeah, and so I think that you have to make sure, you have to make sure that you're called to this path, and if you're not, then don't try to do it. Don't do it. It's between you and God. And so I just think that, people need to realize that, and it's true. But everybody there's room for everyone, and it's not that I'm like trying to keep it from people or anything like that. It's, for one, it's sacred. It's a sacred path. And I had today a lady ask me to come here and be my apprentice, and I'm like, oh no, to kill them and hard them and go completely insane. And that's not my place to apprentice anyone. I'm not ever gonna illegal. I shouldn't say never, because you don't know what a kata is gonna do with you from one day to the next. But for one, you would have to be primal. For two, it's not. I'm just trying to do me and do my own thing, and I don't want to be responsible for anyone else's path. Everything you do is amazing. All the people that you help. Thanks, Karen. I'm as proud as for everyone, and that is why there's so many, yeah. Yeah, it has to be organic. You can't just be like one day go, oh, I want to be like Blue, and I want what she has, and then try to take it. That's not how it works. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. It's a lot of work and dedication and sacrificing of yourself. And don't misunderstand that word. A relationship with the gods has to be organic, filled with love, faith, and driven by devotion. Yeah. And you do give great advice, though. Thanks to you. Hey Blue, I saw a video of someone copying your Apple spell. Are you serious? It's so cute. Who was it? Who did it? Good. Let them copy it. I've seen people do that too. Here it comes. It's so cute, you guys. Come on. I don't own magic, but it is my spell that Hecate gave me. But, hey. Did they say they got it from me? Or do they say they found it from an ancient book of knowledge? Can also taste that Greek gives great advice. She listens and gives what her wise words of wisdom. Yeah, I'm pretty straightforward with everyone, even telling you guys things you don't want to hear. I'll tell you like it is, and then you do what you want to do. You can copy, but isn't as effective. Absolutely. I do apple spells, but a bit different than you do. Well, I don't care if people do it. The only time I ever got really mad about it was when, no, but they're looking at what's called, oh yeah. The only time I get mad about it is if I'm like a friend of mine who I thought was like my sister in the current, she like took like all of my spells and then created a page and said that they were all hers, and that, you know, she like made a little story up for each one of them about where she got them, but it was really plain and simple and obvious that that was all mine. She just like basically stole my whole list and then charged more for it, and she isn't even a practitioner, like, and then made up a bunch of fake testimonies and stuff like that. And then that fucking pissed me off. But other times when people try to copy me at psychic fairs, and I just roll my eyes and keep doing my thing. Yep. Silly muggles. Yep. So I just told her how I felt about it, and then ended my relationship with her. We're not friends anymore. She's not my friend. Hi, Peachy Faith. Friends don't do things like that. And it wasn't that I was jealous or felt like I had to compete or anything like that. It wasn't anything like that. It was just that she had the audacity to like copy everything about me, and she even copied my my testimony to the gods and used it for hers, like word for word what I had written out on my social media page. And then that was just like, it was really blatantly obvious where she got everything, every single thing on there. And so I told her she was a backstabbing bitch or something like that, and a cop, you know, whatever. And then that was it. Yep. And I was just like, nope, not doing it. You're not my friend. I did. Oh yeah. She did. She ripped you out basically. She claimed what? Who's yours as hers. Yep. Yep. Jealous. It was a betrayal. Yeah. It was a huge betrayal because we were pretty close friends. And so I was just like, how dare you? Still for me. Nope. It was all fake. And then she disappeared for like a month or two, and I was like trying to call her and she wouldn't take my calls. And then boom, there was the page, the web page showed up. And then I was like, what? What is this? And then I was like, oh, well, no wonder she wouldn't take my calls. As if the gods would bless that. You know, come on. You should know better. Yep. I bet you it wasn't too long ago. But yeah, so it's okay. I mean, I'm not angry about it anymore or anything like that. I was angry. And of course, I'm not stupid. I wouldn't never cast on her or anything like that. But you have to realize that okay, I'm not trying to sound like sassy or whatever. But when you piss off, when you piss me off, and she wanted to disappear. When you piss me off and you change my vibrations, okay, my vibration level changes, and I usually stay very balanced and very in control of my emotions, and to a point where it's kind of obnoxious to a lot of people get offended that I seem so emotionless because I'm very much in control of my emotions. So if you manage to take me out of character where I'm pissed, um, there are things that are around me that have been gifted to me by the gods to keep me balanced and things like that, like my beetles. I like to use them as an example because they're a very good example of that. They feel that my vibrations are that I'm releasing that energy of a threat or anger or whatever it is that I'm feeling, or hurt or whatever, and they're gonna trace it and find you and destroy you. And so I don't have to cast on anybody who comes after me. It's an automatic. You're gonna automatically get your ass handed to you. Jonathan, the person used to mention a spirit name Santa Muerte. Santa Muerte is the goddess of death. Guides take care of people that do things like that. Yep. You would think they would know better. Yeah, she totally knew better. I don't know who the fuck. Like, she totally knew better. She did not disappear. She's still running, fighting, and holiday. Yeah, but she's not successful. She's not successful. She's just coexisting. In fact, I think that she took a lot of the stuff off of her page, but all my spells are still on there. But someone told me that she changed her prices to 0. And so I don't think that she's doing it, but her page is still there from what I heard. I haven't gotten on there, so I don't know, but one of my girls was checking it out, so. That's why I need a self-improvement project. But anyways, so whatever. It's fine. It doesn't bother me that people do my spells and stuff. I just think if you're gonna be inspired by someone, then you should say, oh my gosh, I saw so-and-so do this, and I was so inspired by them that, I created this casting, from that, and just own it, and then it's not so dirty and gross, if you own it, and you just say, I was inspired by, whoever you got the. I'm trying to think of something that I got from somebody. I'm sure I was inspired by a lot of people. Most of my stuff, I'm inspired by the primal current, but nowadays, but before that, I was inspired a lot about some herbs, making oils and stuff like that. I was inspired a lot by Lady Gravedancer. She is so knowledgeable about herbs and how to make oils, and I used to love to listen to her talk about herbs and oils. I haven't watched her in years, and and so I don't know, you know, anything about her nowadays. But I heard that she's different now. That she's like a Christian witch or something. I don't know if that's true. It's just something I heard. But I haven't watched her in years. But when I first started, um, I used to watch her and listen to her talk about herbs, and she has so much knowledge about herbs. She's badass. You put your own twist on it. Yeah. Yes, I'll definitely be doing spa day for sure when I go on my little vacation. Hopefully I can tolerate it. I don't know. We'll see. But I need a massage really bad. But I don't know. We'll see. My body rejects a lot of things, and so it's kind of hard. I was telling Black Blood about that the other day, that my body rejects medications. My body rejects even if it's like acupuncture. My body will pop the needles back out. And I don't know why, but the guy got really angry at me and said I was rejecting his treatment. Why are you rejecting treatment? And I was like, what are you talking about, you crazy man? You got me to find what path I belong to, and you inspired me to be my best me and do shadow work and find hypnotic. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. Very happy for you. But yeah, I encourage everyone to find their own path, and if you're, if Hecate comes to you and you feel like you're supposed to be in this current, then that's cool. Do it. Do the work. But if you're called to another path, that's okay too. Not everyone is on the same path. Doesn't matter. No one's is the same. Everyone's the same but different. We're all connected in some way, but doesn't mean we have the same, end game. We all have a different path, even though we're connected. It doesn't have to be the same. Everyone's different. Yay. So, anyways, but yeah, I don't know what to do now because I feel like it's curse night. Mom, I don't have any curses. Oh no. Need her. Need Hecate is my mom. Maybe I'll do this prosperity, but bravest. It's not a prosperity day. Maybe I'll just wait till tomorrow, you guys, because these are all like wealth and magic. I don't know. Can be on the path, crazy train, and I still love you. Oh, thanks. I just want you as a counselor or an advisor. Oh, please don't ever. You don't know. I could give. Well, I wouldn't. I'll always be honest with you. That's all I could say. If I tell you something, to me, it's the truth. Because, well, for one, I don't have any reason to lie to anyone. And for two, it's not worth it to me to carry a lie. It's always easy just to tell it like it is. And and if I tell you like it is and it sounds mean or many people and it sounds mean or you know, whatever, and you think I'm mad, I'm not. Oh, thank you. I'm not crazy about it, but thanks. I'm not crazy about this. This is kind of a bit much for me. Oh, I could tell you guys about that. I think of you as kin like a sister to me. I'm everyone. I'm everyone's sister. You are mean. Thank you. I'm very mean. I'm very direct, and I hurt people's feelings sometimes. And I would rather hurt your feelings and be honest than just tell you what I think you want to hear and lie to you and mislead you. Good night, Tallulah. I always have to be really blunt with Black Widow because she's so fucking stubborn. And so I always have to be like, look, here's how it is. And then she laughs at me because it's just the truth. But anyways, enough about me. I was just gonna, I know I was gonna tell you off subject. So, I know that you all, no you're not, you are very nice, you're direct and honest, and that is a respectable quality. Thank you. Okay, so this is off subject. We're changing topic. I know you all have been on this wagon, but I just discovered it like a few days ago, and I absolutely am in love, and it's a new addiction of mine. And I haven't tried. I was gonna show you guys all the stuff I got, but I didn't want to be like bragging about. I didn't want to do that. So I'm just gonna tell you that I really like, and this is gonna sound funny. Story time. I'm in love with this fucking Jeffree Star products. And I know that a lot of people don't like him and don't want to buy stuff because they don't like him. But his shit is badass. And I got like, this is the Blood Money palette on my eyeballs. And I got his whole skincare line. And I don't know if I like the skincare line right just yet. I've only tried it one time. I might like it. I'm gonna have to test it out for like a week before I know if I really like it or not. But everything is so fucking beautiful. And I'm like, damn, how come I didn't know about this sooner? And I did a whole unboxing on my bed, and Hades was right there to help me. And Hades loves all the packaging. I mean, like, this is the Blood Money, and then it came all wrapped in like tissue with dollar bills with Jeffree Star in the dollar bill, and the tissue was so cute. And everything is wrapped like a gift when you buy the makeup. But the skincare line just comes in a box, and it comes in like a pretty pink woman. Like a pretty pink box. And hang on, somebody's messaging me. But it's so fucking cute, and I love it. And music. Do you want some music? Did you want to show them the picture? I don't know if I want to go there. What if, like, that can go bad, though, right? Don't you think? Should I? Alright. Okay. But that's like, I have to explain it. Okay. I don't want to get in trouble. Okay, so I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'll just I'll explain it like this. Okay, remember a while back when I was talking about consciousness and how you break the cord? I almost was going to get the blood money palette. You should totally get it. Get it all. I got a bunch of stuff coming still. I am royal. I got the blue one, the whole blue combination. I don't know. I'm obsessed. It's beautiful. I love it. It's so pretty, and you open it. It's just gorgeous. Everything's gorgeous. No fallout on this at all. I always get fallout and have to clean up and stuff, but this had no fallout. So I like it. So far, I like it. Okay, so what Kelly's talking about is, okay, you know how I tell you about the consciousness and so I do um soul shattering, soul ascending, soul descending. I do all kinds of things like that. I'm an occultist, okay? And so I did this. This is what I think it is. I could be wrong, but this is my thought of what happened. So I did this thing where I opened a specific gate. I'm not going to talk about what it is or what rite I did or none of that. None of that is going on here. So don't ask. So I did that. I did this thing, and then and I've done a few of them since that have basically done the same thing. Hang on, let me turn this. And so basically what I do is I kind of can walk in the realms, in a bunch of different ones. I could walk through different worlds, different realms, different cycles of myself, okay? And so I've been like going through this thing where I kind of been collecting myself, collecting my past lives, collecting myself in different realms, different universes, whatever you want to call it. And so, but lately, weird things have been happening. And so, like, I'm split, okay? Like I have there's two of me. And I've been seeing things like, so I've been seeing things like my shadow coming up to me and then getting inside of my body. Like I saw that last night. And, hi, Miss J. And then the other day, my security camera picked this up. And don't look at me because I just got out of bed, so don't judge what I look like. And I'm going to try to show you as best I can. I was going out to pick up a package, and my camera picked me up in two different places at the same time. So there I am walking right there, and here I am right here picking up a package off of the bench. And then there I am walking out to the gate, and there I am already there picking up the package. I don't know if you can see that. But, so, I only showed a couple people because it's kind of crazy, I know. And then, but yeah, so I don't know. It could be that I'm split and trying. Okay, so it says in there that when you go through this one place that I'm in still kind of sort of like spiritually, you have to be able to find your own way back to your body. And I was working closely with the God of Death, and he was helping me, training me, teaching me how to find myself, how to come back to myself. And because I don't have that consciousness cord anymore, I shattered it, I broke it off of me. And so I could walk freely through the realms and stuff. Okay, so So, but because of that, in the place that I went, some people will go there and get stuck there forever. And then they'll slowly turn into like, I don't know, like a zombie person or something. Like they're just a shell, but there's nothing inside. And so, um, the God of Death had to teach me, um, by doing certain things with putting me places and then, teaching me how to find my way back to my body. And so, anyway, so I did that with him, for a while. And he taught me how to do it. And he told me he'd always be there for me and things like that to help me. And so, um, anyways, it's a whole big deal. It's really a beautiful experience. And but lately I've been seeing the manifestations of it in the physical realm in here. And so it's just been fucking wild. And sometimes the energy gets so strong pushing through my sacral chakra that you just want to shake. You just lay there and shake. And so all I want to so I just want to stay, in my bed and kind of do this and wait for it to calm down and chill. And so people will call me and I'll answer the phone. I'm sitting in the dark under my covers going, "What?" "Hi." "Yeah, I'm fine." It's and so it can be that's how I spend my days off. And so yes, I'm very blessed. Yes, I'm taken care of. The gods take care of me and make sure that I'm provided for and um, everything else. But it is a lot of um, work, and I don't mean work like mowing the lawn. I mean like soul work, like shadow work, like dealing with your shit, getting all the crap out of you, and handling your business um, in that sense. And so um, that's why I don't encourage people to do it. I don't encourage you to walk this path. If you're not called to do it, you should not do it. It's that simple. And I know when I first started, I loved it so much, and I wanted everyone should do this. Oh my gosh. I was on top of the mountain telling everyone, "Come with me, everyone do it." And I learned. I had to go through a big lesson and learn that this is not for everyone, that it could harm you. It can really destroy your life and everything in it in the blink of an eye. And so if you're not called to do it, then don't fucking do it. Um, I don't care what anybody tells you. Some people are out there that try to sell it to you. I'll sell you this right, and I'll do the right for you in your name, and blah, blah, blah. And I say, if you're not called to do it, don't fucking do it. You have to do the work. You do that in your own time. Yeah. Quantum physics, quantum mechanics. Yeah, it's insane. I was told the same thing about finding your own way back. Yeah, you have to find your own way back from those places. Well, when you get to okay, when you first start out, you don't have to worry about that so much. But later, when there's certain parts of the right, certain things that you do to break it, to shatter that consciousness cord. And then when you do that, you don't have that protection anymore. You don't have that rope, that string to yourself anymore. So when you go astro traveling, or you go, wherever you go, wherever you want to go, you can go wherever, but you don't have that cord to find your way back to your body. And you'll hear other occultists say, "Oh, they got trapped in the astrals, dumbasses," and blah blah blah, and haha, You know, I've heard other occultists say things like that and behave that way, but it's really true. Like, you can get stuck there forever and be gone. And so you have to make sure that you're not doing things out of yourself, for one. I don't do anything out of myself. Right now, the workings that I'm doing right now, I had no plan of doing. Like, no plan of it. I knew that I went to this one place with Akate because they told me that's where I was at. But I didn't know that I was that there was a right to it and that I was going to be doing that later. I didn't know that. I just knew I go there sometimes. And then the next thing, I'm like, I'm in the Scorpion God. I'm like, that's my plan for the year, is just to, get through that book. And then all of a sudden, Akate pulled me and is having me do stuff in another one of the books. And I'm not going to say which one because it's not important to you. You guys don't need to know that. But so now I'm doing both and trying to figure out my ass from a fucking hole in the ground because it's a lot. It's intense and it's no joke. And so I have to be really careful. Nope, it's not for everyone. Yeah, and um, so when you come across people who take it really lightly, and like I used to, and who try to sell you the golden ticket, as I was accused of doing back then, um, be careful of those people because they're not wise and they could lead you to a bad place. And so make sure that, and I'm speaking my truth. So, and I know a lot of people who do videos that are like that are going to be pissed off at me. And if you're offended by me saying that, then you can go fuck yourself. So, because this is the truth. How I feel and how I see it, it's my fucking channel. So, I still like my cards. I'm okay also astro playing when I'm mentally strong. I'm not saying you can't astro travel. I'm just saying when you do the rites where you break your cord, then you need to be careful where you go. Make sure that you don't do those rites unless you have things in place to protect you. Unless you've been trained how to find yourself, how to come back to yourself. Because you could get lost there. I always have guides with me. I have gods with me all the time. And I have, they always keep a close eye on me. Hecate keeps a really close eye on me. Belial and Lucifer too. And Arcos. They all keep a close eye on me to make sure I get back. Oh dear, the golden ticket, laughing out loud. I completely understand what you're saying though. Yeah. So, I make sure they always are watching me, keeping track of me, making sure I'm safe, and everything. But with that also comes the physical manifestations that happen to you um, within your own body, within your chakras, and it can really cause a lot of, anxieties. It can cause like mental illness. It can cause um, your hair to fall out. It can cause um, you to feel sick all the time. There's a lot of side effects from all that energy. And so you have to just, make sure that you don't do anything that you're not called to do. Yep. There's always a high price to pay. Failure is really sad. to those who it happens to. It really is. And um yeah, just don't do it. Don't do it unless you're called to do it. If you're not called to do it, then you have no business being there. And don't think that you're something that you're not. Don't let your ego get you. If your ego gets you, you're done. You're done. Keep that ego away. I got to keep that shit balanced. It's really hard sometimes. And I want to say for the record, since I'm already over an hour, but I do want to say that I get it. I totally understand where it comes from and how people can feel that way in this current, especially. I don't know really about other currents because I'm not in them, but I know that in this current, people are really horrible. People are really big egos in this current, and let me tell you why. I'll break it down for you. My truth, my opinion. We're working with the most powerful creative energies, like the creator energies, like creation energies, I guess I should say. And we're working with them. They're possessing our bodies. Every time you do a possession, they leave a little piece of themselves inside of you. And the more, my battery's getting ready to go dead. And the more you do with them, you feel invincible. You feel so powerful, and you feel like nothing can touch you. And so you think you're the greatest. You're everything because you have the gods inside of you all the time, and so you feel like that. And but when you get too much of that, you're of no use anymore because you're just too, it's not good. You can't do that. So that's why I try to like not get involved in stuff that other people are doing, and in the current I just try to keep to myself, stay doing my own walk, doing my own thing and mind my business, so that I don't get caught up in all of that egotistical, oh, she's doing this and he's doing that and blah blah blah. I don't get involved in any of that because I can't afford it. I have to stay balanced, and I have to stay doing my own thing so that I can be successful in my path. But so when other people get like that, I get it. I understand why they're like that. I know where it comes from, and I know that eventually they'll get balanced out, but everybody has to go through stuff. And so just be careful. Be careful. Don't let it get you. Anyways, I'm gonna get off of here because my battery's going dead. Hey Blue, how long should I wait to order and do the love spell after doing a strip and remove? I didn't have possibility to know what is. Oh, you don't have any way of knowing what's happening. Well, we can do it whenever you want. Sometime in the next 2 weeks would be ideal. The ego is picking up that locust. Yep, you're absolutely right. We don't want no locusts. Anyways, I love you all. Thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel, and I will see you soon. Peace out.